it's Angela Irene with Budget Reload and Age Goodness. Thank you so much for being here today. Really appreciate it. We have another envelope stuffing. If you can believe it, it is May. I don't know where this year is going, but I tell you what, it is flying. All right, this time around for our cash envelopes, we have $1,335. We have our sinking funds, we have our cash envelopes. A little bit later, we'll get to our savings challenges, and we'll give an update on that. But let's start with figuring out what we have left over from April. All right, let's see. I have 6 categories here, so let's see what we have left. We have groceries. We have gas. I don't think we're going to have too much left in that one. Health, empty. Pet needs. Emergency, eating out, empty on that one too. All right, let's see. I hope everyone had a great month. Hopefully you made it through with some little bit of savings here and there. All right, I tell you what, this $100 bill, again gang, this is out of my grocery envelope. Try this. We had breakfast for dinner a couple of evenings. I don't want to break this thing. All right, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 2, 3, and 4. That is awesome, 194. It was a tight month. We had some things happening. I am shocked we have anything left. All right, let's go ahead. Let me get out my cash envelopes, and let's get working on our cash envelopes and our sinking funds. All right, the first category, groceries. This one is $400. Again, I'm going to start with a $100 bill. Try it, gang. Luckily, we have made it all year long so far without having to break it. There's going to be a month where I break it, and then it'll be a cycle, but hopefully, yeah, we wait a little bit. All right, I need 15 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1, 2, 4, and 5. All right, so we have our $300 plus our $100. Basically, I'm working on a $300 a month food budget for a family of 4. And if you haven't seen it yet, we have several of the Dollar Tree Extreme Meal Challenge videos where you're eating for less than $40 a week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a family of 4. And it doesn't have to be from the Dollar Tree. If you shop somewhere else like Walmart, it'd be even cheaper. So give those a look. All right, that was groceries for $400. Gas for us, I'm keeping it $400, but we hit $4.05 a gallon this week, so it's going to go up. But for now, I'm going to keep it at $400, and through the summer, I'm just going to have to keep adding to it. So, but for now, we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 385, 390, 395, 400. I always like to keep some little bills in here. That way, if I don't have quite a full gallon, a full tank, I can add a little less, a little more, and I don't always have to break a 20. Especially if I'm just trying to get, a little farther, make sure we have enough there. All right, health. Sorry, the dogs are near me. Health for us is, the toilet paper, the shampoo, anything like that. And we don't have too many stores here. So like when I go to Walmart, 20, 40, 60, 81, I make 2 different purchases. I break up the cart, and anything from health, I ring that up separately so I can keep my envelopes together. And I still have an idea of how I'm doing in this department for the house. Okay, pet food. I have been ordering from Chewy.com, and that has been really working out well. And it's been a little cheaper and a little more convenient than our Walmart that hasn't had our pet food in stock. So it has worked out really well. But I still like to keep a 10 around in case I run out of you know, doggy treats or something like that. So $10 for that. Now, miscellaneous, I try to keep $50 on hand, 20, 40, and 50. You know, for little emergencies that pop up, you know, you've got all of a sudden a last minute birthday party or a last minute, you know, something that happens, you know, you get a nail in the tire, something, you know, something like that. So, and then eating out, we should do away with this category, and I wish we would, but inevitably we end up eating out. So I only put $60 away for that, because we shouldn't be doing this. And it's not even really eating out, it's called DoorDash. So, you know, that's another tough thing on the budget. All right, so in total we have $1,020, and these cash envelopes, this is what we're going to be spending all month long. I've already used my debit card and the checking account. I've paid all my bills online. So when we spend, this is what we're spending out of. Now let's work on our sinking funds. Right now we're going to go ahead and fill our sinking funds. And if you're new here, sinking funds are little tiny basic savings accounts. You're saving for something that you know about. Your emergency fund, that is for something you haven't planned on and it just comes up. Your sinking funds are little you know, little things that are going to come up in your life that you know about. Your birthdays, your Christmases, you know, if you have a specific vacation or camping trip or taxes, anything like that that you absolutely know is coming, you can set up a sinking fund for. I have our Christmas fund, birthdays, anniversaries, Mother's, Father's Day, our water heater, which is dying, and our little emergency fund that I keep in here. So let's start with the Christmas fund. This is our biggest expense of the year, and I set aside $120 for that. Okay, now birthdays for us, we like to, you know, get together. COVID has been really hard for that, and we do 45. We set aside 45 a month for that, and then I try to do an envelope for each person. That way I know what each person, you know, we're dealing with, what they have, what they want. And so sometimes I'll even put a little note in here if somebody has asked for something, you know, a little reminder of, you know, what we're looking at, what we're, maybe our little goal is for that person. But it may not seem like a, you know, like a lot, but if you put away a little something every single month, it really adds up quickly. Now we have the 2 anniversaries. I put aside a 5 for my parents, and I put aside a 10, and this is just kind of this running balance for us. One of these days we're going to take a trip. I don't know where, I don't know when, but you know, maybe. For Mother's Day, doing 15. I love this envelope. It is one of my favorites. The daisy pattern, it just looks really friendly. So we have 3 moms, so I put away a 5 for each mom. And then we have $10 for Father's Day. And then our biggest, one of our biggest expenses that's, you know, not the fun of Christmas, would be the water heater. And 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. We're just hoping the thing lasts until we save up for the total, which is around $900. And then the last of our cash would be emergency, which is 35 and 35. All right, let me take this stuff, put it away, and then let me get the savings challenges and let's do the update on those. Moving on to the savings challenges. We are doing 2. We are participating in a year-long 52-week money challenge. This came in all different shapes and sizes, but the one that I wanted to try was the $25 each week. And at the end, you will come up with $1,300. So for now, we are on week 18 with the 25 I put in over the weekend. Our folder should have, our little envelope here, should have $450. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 25, 35, 45, and 50. So we have 450. So we're getting there. We haven't missed a week yet. I haven't had to, play the catch-up game. So I'm hoping that stays. Every Saturday I put in $25. Now for April, we did the egg hunt. And you could make the eggs be anything you wanted. So I made them be $2, but at the very end I had a few dollars in my pocket, so I added that to it. So we should have $62 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, and 2. Every little bit counts. So what we're going to do is at the end of the year, probably on New Year's, we'll go ahead and open up all of our envelopes and we'll count it all and find out, what we managed to save through the year. I mean, scrimping and saving, each dollar counts. For May, I've decided on May Money Madness. I am just going to put everything I can get my hands on. Basically, I am hoping to put in at least $20 for each of my cash envelopes. So if I did that, that's 6 envelopes times 20, that's $120. I don't know if I'm going to make it happen, but we're going to do our absolute darndest to see if we can. All right, that was our recap for our month. I hope everyone is saving and scrimping, and I hope you are all being safe and doing well. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Until next time, everybody, take care. We'll see you soon.